Hello, welcome to today's training. We will be treating pending order today. If we remember in our last class, we treated stop loss and take profits. Today we'll be treating pending order. What is pending order? Pending order is a trade or an order that you want to place, but there are still conditions that you are still waiting for to be fulfilled before that order will be what? Executed. So because you're waiting for a condition to be fulfilled, during that time of waiting is actually what we mean by what? Pending. When something is pending, means something that is waiting. So that is why it's called pending order. There are so many reasons that you can decide to do what? To pend your order. Maybe it's not yet time for you, or you are waiting for a particular price before you will be able to do what? To place your order. So that time you're waiting for those conditions to be fulfilled, your orders are what? Are pending. So today we'll be looking into how to do what? How to place pending orders. We'll go to platform. As usual, we'll go to new order because that is where we place our trades. So open your new order, go to market execution, go to type, click on this arrow. Can we see pending order? We'll click on pending order. We can see that the interface has changed. Here we have, in this box now, clicking on this arrow, we have buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. Here we have what we call at price. We have expiry, and we have place. By default, we still have our stop loss and take profits. So how do we now place pending order? There are some things we need to explain. Before you place a pending order, like I said, there are conditions that you are waiting for it to be fulfilled before that order can be executed. That time of waiting for that condition is actually what I said is what? Is pending. For example, this chart is a GBP USD chart, 1 hour time frame. Then let's assume that you want to place a trade, but you know why you don't want to place it yet. Maybe let's take, for example, the market has not gotten to the price you want. Are we following? The market has not gotten to the price you want. So for the market to get to the price you want, you have to wait. So in pending order, there is what we call at price, which is this. At price. Your at price is also your entry price, because your at price is the price that you want to enter the market. So it can also be called entry price in pending order when treating pending order. So how do we get our at price? Because what we are dealing now with is pending order, something that is what? That is waiting. We don't want to do it immediately. It's not instant or market execution. So at price is your choice price away from the current market price. I take it again. I said at price. At price is your choice price away from the current market price. Meaning your choice price, remember this is the current market price. There is no way this current market price will be your at price. It cannot work. So that is why at price is your choice price. Your choice price, not this current market price. Current market price cannot be your choice price. So at price is your choice price away. So when I use the word away, I mean apart from the current market price. So your choice price away from the current market price is what we call what? At price. So for example, I might say that I want to place a trade at this price, 1.3100. Are we following? So this 1.3100, I can call it what? My at price. Are we following? Can you see the current market price? And I said that I want to place trade at this 1.3100. Do you see? I'm the one that made this choice of this 1.3100. So because it's my choice and it is away from the current market price, it's called what? At price. And at the same time, I can say that I want to place a trade at 1.3032, this price. I can decide to use 1.3030 as my at price again. There is something that is very clear here. My both at prices are away from the current market price, and I'm the one that made the choice by myself. I can decide that I don't want it here again. I want it here. I'm the one deciding, making my choice by myself. So at price is what? Your choice price away from the current market price. Remember that I said that your at price is the price that you will enter the market, because that is the price you want to do whatever you want to do, be it buy or sell. So when you want to buy, you have to what? Choose at price for buy. If you want to sell, you also choose what? At price for sell. Are we following? Then after you've gotten your at price, use your at price to work out your take profit and stop loss. Are we following? After getting your at price, use your at price to work out your take profit and stop loss. Remember, we've treated take profit and stop loss. So in this case, after you've gotten your at price, use that at price to work out your take profit and stop loss. Remember, we said that your at price is also regarded as your entry price, because that is the price you will enter the market when the price gets to your at price. When the current price gets to your at price, it will automatically what? Take you into the market, making your at price your entry price. That is why you have to use your at price to work out your take profit and stop loss. I hope it's very clear. So now we've gotten what? Our at price. We've chosen one at price here. We've also chosen one at price here. Are we following? So this is what? You can decide to pick only one at price, depending on what? On what you are doing. So I'm just giving an example that your at price can be, like I said, it is away. This away, in this case, this one is up. In this case, this one is what? Is down. Are you following? So the away we are talking about here, it can be up, it can be down, provided is what? Is not the current market price. You will make the choice by yourself. So in this case, let's delete this. Okay, so we are left with what? With this. Okay, I think we'll still need it. Okay, let me return it back. All right, so now another thing we need to do is, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Okay, for example, I'm using this as at price for buy, which means as the current market price is here, I believe that the market will go up more if it eventually gets to this my price. Currently, it has not gotten to my price. So I believe when it will start to go up and get to my ask price, I have the belief that it will still go up more. Hence why I am using this place as my what? Ask price. I'm using this price as my ask price. What do I need to do? I have to pick this my ask price and use it to do what? To work out my take profit and stop loss. So I'm using this ask price as my buy ask price. What I want to do is I want to buy when the market gets to this my ask price. Are we following? Okay. Now there are some things that I've explained ask price. I will explain this buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, and sell stop. I will just take the buy limit and sell limit. I will just read the meaning and we will stop there. As time goes on, as you continue to trade, as you continue to practice, you will get to know when to use buy limit and sell limit. It is actually for seasoned traders. It's actually for professional traders. As a newbie, you may not understand the technicality in using buy limit and sell limit. So if you're a beginner, I will encourage you not to worry yourself trying to master buy limit and sell limit. Though I will still give the what? The meaning and when they are being used. Buy limit. Buy limit is used when you want to buy below the current market price. Buy limit. This is used when you want to buy below the current market price. Sell limit. Sell limit is used when you want to sell above the current market price. Sell limit is used when you want to sell above the current market price. Thank you. Then our emphasis will be laid on buy stop and sell stop. And they are the ones we'll be making use of in this training. Buy stop. Buy stop is used when you want to buy above the current market price. Let me take it again. Buy stop. This is used when you want to buy above the current market price. Are we following? Buy stop. This is used when you want to buy above the current market price. Sell stop. This is used when you want to sell below the current market price. Sell stop. This is used when you want to sell below the current market price. That is what? Sell stop. Okay. Now, remember this, our ask price. I look at the current market price and I said that I want to buy. That is why I selected this my ask price. I made the choice by myself. Looking at this now, you can see that my ask price and I want to buy, my ask price is above the current market price. Are we following? So this is the current market price. This is my ask price. My ask price is above the current market price. So what am I to select? In this case, the appropriate type of trade I want to execute is what? Is buy stop. Because my ask price is above the current market price. My ask price is 1.3100. Are we following? So my ask price is above the current market price. And that is why I selected what? Buy stop. I've just typed my ask price. Are we following? So what is this expiry for? This expiry means if I check the box now and I'm supposed to choose the year I want, the month, the time, the minutes. If I check it and I feel these things, it means that if the market did not get to my ask price, if the market did not get to my ask price as of what I filled here, let the trade be cancelled. Let the trade expire. That is the meaning. If I check this, I'm required to fill all these things as maybe by tomorrow, Friday, 29th. Are we following? So I'm supposed to check the what? The time. By what time is it? 13:15. This 13:15 means 15 minutes after 1. Are we following? Am I correct? Yes. 15 minutes after 1. If I check it like this, means by tomorrow being 29th of March 2019, by 13:15 p.m., if the price did not get to my ask price, let this trade expire. But if I don't want it, I will uncheck it. I will leave it as it is. That is the function of this expiry. So remember I said that we will do what? We will use our ask price to work out what? Our take profit and stop loss. So it's time it's time for us to work out our take profit and stop loss. Now, sorry. So our ask price is once again okay. Our ask price is 1.3100. We treated, okay, let's take 40 pips as, okay, let's take 30 pips as our stop loss. Let's take 30 pips as our stop loss. Then, in this case, we will subtract because we are buying. We've treated this stop loss. So we will have 0. We will have 7. And we will have 0. And we will have 3. Okay, this is what we will have as our SL. Then let's work out our take profits. Let's use 50 pips, for example, to work out our take profits. So in this case, we'll be adding. We will have 0. We will have 5. We will have 1. We have 3. And we have bring down the 1. This is our what? This is our TP. Hope it's clear. Because we are doing what? We are buying. We are buying. So we selected what? We subtracted, we added to get we subtracted our choice number of pips from our entry price, our ask price, to get our stop loss. We added our choice number of pips, which is 50 here, to our entry price, which also means our ask price, to get our take profit. So we will just be adding we will just put our stop loss here. Our stop loss is 3070, 1.3070. So we put 1.3070 here. Then our take profit is 3150, 1.3150. After that, the only thing we are expected to do is to click on place. Can we see now? Can we see this trade? Can we see where it is? This trade is still pending. It's not yet in the market. If it's in the market, we'll have a reflection of our profits or our risk here. We either have negative or positive numbers here, but currently it's not. It's not in the market. That is why it's what is pending. It will remain like this. You can see our at price. So I can remove this my vertical line. Sorry, my horizontal line now. I can remove it a little bit. Can you see? Can you now see our at price now? Can you see it? So till this current market price gets to our at price, that is only when this trade will be executed. Are we following? So, but we can still do what? We can still modify this trade. Reason for our modification might vary from individual to individual. You can decide to modify your take profit. You can as well decide to modify your stop loss or even the at price itself. Maybe you felt that where the at price is very far and you want to bring it closer. You maybe want to bring it to 3084. You right click on it, click on modify or delete. You can now change it to 3084. 3084. After that, click on what? On modify. Can you see where it is now? Are you following? So, or you can still return it back. I'm just showing us how we can modify. Remember where I went to? I right click from your mouse, click on modify or delete order. Then this window will open. You modify what you want to modify. If it is your take profit that you want to modify, you're free. If it is your stop loss or the at price itself, you are free. After modifying it, you click on this modify will highlight then. And you now click on modify and all your changes will be affected. That is what. Remember how we got here? That is when we are buying above the current market. We use buy stop. Okay. There can be any reason why you don't want the trade anymore. Are we following? There can be any reason why you may not want the trade again. You just delete it. Right click again, come to modify or delete. You can click on this delete to delete the pending order if you don't want it again. Now let's work pending order for sale. Okay, well, first thing we need to do is we need to do what? Get our at price first. And this is current market price. And we remember we said at price is choice price away from the current market price. So we are looking for at price for sale. Okay, let's use this place. Okay, let's take this 30. Let's take something like okay, let's take 1.300 as our at price for sale. Are we following? Let's take 1.300 as our at price for sale. Okay, we've gotten our at price. We go to new order. Okay, let's work out our stop loss and our take profit first. Okay, in this case, we are selling. This is sell now. our ask price is 1.300, 1.3000. Okay. Then our stop loss, remember we are selling now. Our stop loss is, let's still maintain the okay, let's take the 30 we are used to. Okay, remember it's our choice, we are just making choice. Okay, now we have, in this case we are doing what? Stop loss. We are working our stop loss, so therefore we will add, we will now have 1.0030. Remember we added our choice number of pips to our entry price, which is our ask price, to get our stop loss because we are selling. So now we will work out our take profit now with our same ask price, and in this case we will be using, let's take 50 pips, and we will be subtracting to get our take profit because we are selling. So we will now have, we'll have 0, then we'll have 5, we'll have 9, and we'll have 2. All right, this is what we'll have. So this will be our what? Our take profit. Very simple. We've gotten our what? We've gotten our stop loss and our take profit. So our stop loss is 1.0030, while our take profit is 1.2950. Okay, we'll go back to our chart. Remember, we'll go to first type, open it, select pending order. Now we choose our correct type. In this case, we are selecting sell stop. Why are we selecting sell stop? We are selecting sell stop because our ask price is below the current market price and we want to sell. Are we following? Because we want to sell and our ask price for sell is below the current market price, that is why we are selecting sell stop. So we'll put our ask price 1.3000. Our take profit is 1.30. Okay. Sorry, this is wrong. Forgive me. This is addition. We did addition here. So this is addition. This is addition. I forgot this 3. This is addition. Okay. So we have it 30, and we now have our take profit 1.2950. Eyes up. We click on what? Place. Can we see now we have 2 orders here now? We have 2 pending orders. We have buy, we have sell. You can go ahead and add more pending orders according to your account size. You are free. This is how to work pending orders. Very simple. Are we following? It's very, very what? Very, very simple. I encourage us to be what? to be careful when we are working our take profit and stop loss. If you make mistake in working your take profit and stop loss, it will give you invalid. While you are putting you want to place your trade, it will give you what? Invalid SL or TP. It might throw you off balance. It might make you to lose concentration. You'll be wondering what happened. The best thing to do to correct it is to go through all the processes again. Are you buying? How did you work out or take profit and stop loss? Did you use the right formula? Are you selling? How did you work out your take profit? Did you use the right formula? If you are selecting buy stop or sell stop, have you checked what each of them means? Are you selecting the correct one? If you want to buy above and your ask price is above the current market price, you want to buy and your ask price is above the current market price, you should select buy stop. If you want to sell and your ask price is below the current market price, you should select sell stop. Are we following? So this is what? This is how to place pending order with its take profit and stop loss. You can see as I've done it, I did buy stop, I did sell stop. You can as well do it in some other currency pairs. This is just an example. Are we following? Are we following? It's very, very what? It's very, very easy. If you have any question, it's time for us to entertain question. Okay, like I said before, forgive me. If you don't want this pending, if you don't want this trade that you were placed, how do you remove it? Like I said before, that you right click on modify or delete. Once you click on what? On delete, the trade is deleted. You are not losing anything because the trade was never executed. It was just pending and you lost interest in it and you deleted it. So you are not incurring any profit or any loss. But if you leave it here, this trade will only be executed when the current market price gets to your ask price. So the same thing is applicable to this. I will just delete it. Click on delete. Are we following? Now, what if I want to do this pending order on my mobile phone? I'm not with my system, I'm not with any laptop, I'm not with any desktop, but I'm with my smartphone. And I have my trading software already installed. Are we following? So how will I be able to place pending order? I will show us how we will do that. Now, just want to open my phone so we will see how we can place pending order with our phone. So there is no excuse of, my system is not with me, so I can't be able to place this trade. With your mobile phone, you can still be able to place your pending order. So this is my MT4 platform. I'll just open it. Are we following? So I'll just open it. Okay. 1 minute. Just 1 second. Okay. This is it. This is my MT4 on my mobile phone. This is the chart. This is GBP USD on H1. So remember, I will go here This is the new order of the mobile MT4. I've opened it. This pink line is for stop loss, and this lime or green line is for take profit. But I have to come here. Can we see here? This market execution, can we see here? This arrow here, this small arrow. Remember, we've already gotten our at prices. Can we see we have our at price all this while? Okay. We have what? Our at price. Okay, this is it. So we have to click here. Remember, this is our at price for buy when we worked it on our computer. This is our at price for sell. I'm only trying to show us how we can impute it. It's still the same formula of getting your at price. Here, you can decide to pick your at price the same way it is. We did it on the system. The same chart. Pick your at price. Now, work out your take profit and stop loss. Let's now input it in our mobile phone. This is it. Go to new order of the mobile phone. This on this market execution, can you see this arrow here? Follow my mouse. Can you see my mouse? Click here. Can you see it opens it? Remember, we first did what? Buy stop, because we want to buy above the current market price when we work this thing out. Can we see price? This price is also regarded as at price, as we saw it on the computer. But here is not written at. It is only written price. So we put our what? Our price 1.100. Then we'll put our what? We scroll so we can put our stop loss. Stop loss is 1.3070. Our take profit is 1.3150. Can you see that? We will now click on place. Can you still see the same expiration we treated? Can you still see? If you want to use it, you can click here. Then click on place. Can you see? Order has been placed in queue. Can we see now? Done. Can you see our trade buy stop? The same way, we can still do what? Our sell. Go to the new order of the mobile phone, which is here. Click here. Click here. Select sell stop. Put our price. Our price is at price 1.3000. 1.3000. Then we'll scroll up to get the space for our stop loss and take profit. Our stop loss is 1.3030. Then our take profit is 1.2950. And that is it. We'll click on what? Place. Can you see? Click on place. Can you see our two orders? Sell stop, buy stop. Can you see all this, all the others? So should we want to modify it, remember, we'll do what? We'll tap and hold anyone we want to modify for some seconds. It will give us option. Tap and hold it for some seconds. Can you see option it gave us? Modify order. If it is the at price that we want to modify, we are free. If it is the art price that we want to modify, we can do that. If it is the take profit we want to modify, we can do that. Are we following? So this is it. But after every modification, okay, let's take example. We want to modify this now. We want to put 4 here. Let's assume it's 30, 40. Let's assume it is 30, 40. We now have it 40. Then we now click on modify here. Are we following? So it's after you change any of the digits that this modify will highlight for you to do what? To effect your changes. We now click on this. Can you see? It's done. So that is it. I've told us how we can do it on our computer, and I also told us how we can do it on our what? On our mobile phone. All right, so it's time for me to entertain all your questions. Let me see if you have any question. Let me see if you have any questions. So if I want to delete it, it's still the same way. Just tap and hold it for some seconds. Click on delete order. Delete, confirm, done. Tap and hold it for some seconds. It will give you option. Click on delete order, delete. Can you see that? So that is how to go about it. All right. If you have any question, please let me have all your questions. Let me have all your questions. Let me have all your questions. In absence of none, we'll draw the curtain here. And I will encourage us to practice what I've just taught us now. I believe in practicing, you will be able to have questions. So I'm free to chat me up to put you through anywhere you get confused. Thank you very much. Our class will continue as scheduled next time. Bye.